Like the Hercules Phoenix first deck, I only saw the highlighted fails more things. The Hercules Phoenix deck, over several hundred matches on Untapped Post-Infinite, has a sub 50% win rate, but it actually has a solid positive cube rate. I was actually a little bit surprised at how much we were winning with it. Would this classify as a battle cruiser format? That's actually a great way to put it, Corlos. I haven't thought of that term in a hot second, but yes, 100% this is a battle cruiser format. Yeah, that isn't a phrase I've said in a while, but that describes what's currently going on in Marvel Snap to a T. What does battle cruiser format mean? So battle cruisers are a expensive big unit inside of StarCraft that are just absolutely massive and blow shit up. A battle cruiser format is a format of just lots of massive things like that. It is a StarCraft 1 reference, if I recall correctly. It. Okay, and then when this hits, I'll actually have priority going into the last turn until I can jug them, right? So play this here, play this here. Yeah. Yeah. Yop, yop, yop. Yop, yop, yop. Yes, Mobius and Mobius was a stellar draw there, obviously. And this, honestly, again, just kind of comes down to, like, I really just never understand the people that complained about Loki compared to all the Blob and Thanos stuff, because, like, The games into Loki are always feel close, and there's interesting, and there's choices to make, and the games against Blob Thanos and the Prison Thanos decks, I just feel locked out of and helpless. Like, the quality of the games that I play against Loki is so incredibly higher than the quality of the games. Yeah, I think that's what a lot of what it comes down to. I think the Thanos decks are very linear and very easy to make choices with, and these decks have a lot of sequencing decisions and permutations that people find difficult to get right. All right. Rip. Is that a random Hercules? We're good here, right? Pour one out for Mobius.
Victory.
Got him. Can we pick up a gold ticket here? On stage. Lots of players say they like games that present interesting choices and leads to lots of thinking, but I think they actually prefer predictable linear play because they can easily respond. You want a succinct description of gamers, chat? Gamers say they want a game that rewards you for being smart. But what they actually mean most of the time is they want a game that lets you feel smart, but doesn't actually require you to be smart. They don't want to have to actually put in work and think. They just want to feel fucking clever. And that's fine. It's fun to feel clever. But 100%, that is what a lot of gamers want. Where does Jeff fall? That's I love to feel smart, chat. But I also like to have the neurons feel like they're firing in my brain while I play. There's a reason why bounce is my favorite style of deck. I think I'm Cravening here and then Polarising here. It's hard to know though. Could go either way. Is there a replacement for Tribunal in the Hercules deck? There is not. I would encourage you to watch the video to see the clean example. Your Human Torch plan just doesn't work without Living Tribunal, unfortunately. They can get something big into the throne room. That go there.
Clear for takeoff.
Who's left is go to the Avengers compound. They literally have an echo here, gamers.
neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Echo won't stop us because we can't read. That's true. This puts me to 13 here, which ties Vision moving in. We're hoping for that to go center. It's only a 2-drop though, right? So it should be good. Oh, sorry, so they're 4. Still get that, right? Lean.
Victory.
Echo's true power is that she's invisible to most players, yeah. Yeah, I think that's true. I think that the tech card response about Loki is twofold, Duck. I think you hit the nail on the head that there isn't like a single tech card that auto beats Loki. They can play through things even like Mobius. But also at the same time, Loki's a card that beats you with your own tech cards. Because against decks that aren't Loki, you just get to like put a tech card in your deck with no repercussions. Just be like, okay, this is gonna work and we're gonna beat them with it. But like Loki potentially punishes you for putting the wrong tech card in your deck. Which a lot of people don't enjoy. Echo confirmed trade by Drax. That's true, you know. I'm gonna Angela here, and then we'll Spider-Man their Echo out, I think.
Breaking news.
I can't Mobius the center because of Echo. Oh, it's bugged in general. When you have Mobius in play, Miles's cost doesn't go back up. That's actually a pretty big bug, huh? Oh! They have a Mobius now. Got it. Okay, punished, I guess. I don't think the Sarah Tech deck is a good deck, no.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
We have died. We were dead regardless of how those flips went. The first one wasn't a flip, he was guaranteed to go right. I should have known, I should have left. We knew they had Dr. Doom. The fact that they got our Mobius off of Daily Bugle is such a bad beat.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, the miles not going back to 4 is 100% a bug. Definitely not working as intended. I have reported it to the authorities. Narc, yep. I think it's Jeff and the Goose Silk.
Time's up.
Wind, aid my hand.
It's just this. Try and lock up this right side and then win with Juggernaut next turn. Why did they move Jeff already?
Victory.
Yeah, maybe trying to grab priority. What if their last card is Eliath? If that was a priority grab attempt. Does Mobius interact with Iceman? Mobius makes it so Iceman doesn't increase your costs.
Snap.
Oh, yeah, they are playing Warhead, is a good shout. Could have easily been a. Wanna do Warhead stuff. Who's a lovely lad to protect me from Dream Dimension? Yes, you are. Yeah, let's play Frolic Cubes, bud. I'm into it. Let's do it, and do it, and do it, and do it again. Does Warhead get shot? No, just Miss Marvel. A perfect world here, we'll get to pull Marvel out of the middle. Mother of God. Turns out we're living in a perfect world, gamers. Would like to step on one baby land shark, please. Utter disappointment. Thank you for the 11 months. You've been very, very not a disappointment here for the last little bit. Karg, thank you for the 13. 3 Smith. I think I missed your 55 a little bit ago. Apologies for that. Thank you for the tier 2. Incredibly generous as always. All right, can we step on the miss?
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
This beats Doctor Doom, right? It gives me 10 here to their 9. I guess it's gonna turn on their Miss Marvel, though.
Doom rules all.
So fucking close. A chud. I just don't understand people, right, chat? Like, why can't you just play a good, interesting, close game of Marvel Snap and not gloat like a piece of trash at the end? Yeah, like, even this, right? We won a 50-50, we lost a 50-50 on the Silk. If the Silk jumps right, we even managed to win it. The classic anonymity plus an audience equals an asshole. Oh, the Doom would have kicked the Silk out. You're right, we didn't lose a 50-50. Good shout. Good shout.
Opponent snapped.
Gosh, our deck is so mid into Vormir. I guess Valley of the Hand at least lets it come back, right? In my opinion, someone asked me, do I think a deck is viable? In my opinion, there are only 2 viable decks in the current Marvel Snap metagame. Blob, Thanos, 3, sorry, I forgot about Lockdown. Blob, Thanos, Black Knight, Sarah, and, the Blade deck are the good ones.
Oh my gosh, are you the Jeff Hoagland? Can I get your autograph?
What do you got? Oh, you need me to actually sign stuff? Where am I signing? Sorry, chat. Sometimes the fangirls make it into the house. Increase security.
Your signature's atrocious.
It's for security purposes.
It's not even an H.
Sure is.
There isn't. Alright, can you mute for a second?
Good value, Valley of the Hand. Hey, we're dead gamers. Well, they don't have Hela, so you're saying there's a chance? we're only at 5 here, though, right? But maybe I was supposed to play Jeff here and play Miles here.
I am Iron Man.
Oh, wait. Oh! Oh! Sometimes lucky rubber ducky. Benedict, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. That's super generous of you. Appreciate it. And remember, they couldn't play this somewhere else, chat. There was a goose over here. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. We actually needed Miles in the middle. If I'd only had Jeff here, it would have been 14 to 14. We would have lost the breaker. Echo's a very good Marvel Snap card, chat. I had a hard time recommending her, even with how good she was at 6,000 tokens. At 3,000 tokens, Echo should be one of your priority pickups. She is very, very good and just like will likely continue to be so. I think moving forward to the metagame, we've just like hit a critical mass of ongoing effects and she's so efficient at what she does. You know what else is pretty efficient, chat? These adverts at making me money. We'll see you in 120 seconds. Thanks for hanging out. Don't go anywhere. Echo over Martyr. To set a low bar, Echo is significantly better than Martyr. Those YouTube numbers continuing to pump up. Almost 400 people over there. I like the 126 people that push the like button the most, though. Ooh, 127 now. Good job, gamers. Yeah, Echo's a real card. What's her name is not. Hey, Shino. Thanks for upping that Prime for the 2nd month. Appreciate that. Welcome back. Oh, what's going on, Razgaz? One of the old timers. Hope life's treating you all right. We're still here, snapple-apping, moving forward. But it's been a second since you've been around. 2023 was actually my my most successful year for content in the decade I've been doing this. I'm torn between Echo or Mobius. That's actually kind of close. Those are both like very good, very playable tech cards at the moment. Honestly, you're torn between Echo and Mobius. I'd just tiebreaker it and buy whichever one shows up in your shop first.
Oh, snap.
I'd like to shout out other excellent Marvel Snap creators when they hang out in chat. So if you're not familiar with Loopy there, be sure to tap the heart button there to follow their stream. They're making a lot of great stuff on the platform. This. Zabu is also very good. Yeah, but Zabu's not a tech card. We were talking about comparing tech cards. I would agree. I would say Zabu's actually probably better than Echo and Mobius in terms of pickups because Zabu is a card that enables you to play new decks. Whereas those other ones that I mentioned explicitly don't do that. Well, this works out. I get extra energy and we turn off the Ravona. It's like Mr. Negative, probably. Probably dead here. You only need to put 2 power over here, right?
Escaped. Snap.
They have priority here, so if they like Darkhawk the center here, Spider-Man pulls him out, which is nice.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Oh, come on! Man, that's unlucky. Why would they play Havoc in the center? Oh, it's not unlucky. I didn't realize. I thought Havoc went after locations. Okay, I am actually lucky. I didn't realize he went before. That's interesting. Did it used to go before after locations? I thought I remember it going. What if I put Miles here? I want room to be able to move into here. And nothing's moving this turn, right? So it's just going to give them a 4-5. And I have Mobius anyways. They can have a 4-5.
All hail Hydra! Victory!
Sola's definitely a good one to know about. I've been mostly snapping on one, but I'm not going to snap on one into Luchukugulia against the Darkhawk deck. We'll wait on that.
Opponent snapped. Escaped.
I am not personally familiar with TLSG, Andrew. If I recall correctly, TLSG had what I endearingly refer to as an adult job. I think he was like an engineer or something like that. Something involving math. Dude's super analytical. So I wouldn't be surprised if like work took over for him. Because like he was one of the more successful YouTubers early on for Snap, but you gotta remember, like, unless you're like doing like cozy numbers consistently, that's still significantly less than like a high-paying job in the tech industry. Honestly, I'm sitting here thinking about it, and my description just there of adult job is definitely needlessly condescending, and I shouldn't use that term. Not to think about that impact and how that is. It's not a good way to put that or phrase that.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
And without a Mobius here, I don't think we ever beat the Renslayer double discounting.
Escaped.
Hey, thank you for the gifted subs. That's super generous. Appreciate it. Too late, already clipped and posted already. God bless. It's fine.
Oh, snap. Victory.
Yeah, I think that's part of it, Nightshade Lemonade. I don't know, I don't know that, like, I would consider, like, being a carpet, like, in my description of my own personal condescending description of adult job, I think I would include things like trades in there, an adult job. I mostly mean he has what would be considered a career, I guess would be a good way to phrase it, or something that you need more formal skills or training to do that also pays you a reasonable amount of money. And again, that's all speculation. I don't know TLSG personally. I've just watched his content like some of you all. Oh, he's been posting some other games on non-Snap channels. Yeah, maybe he just fell out of love with the game. I mean, honestly, like, there's definitely been points where I would have taken breaks from Snap, but I didn't because this is my full-time job. All right, bud. Quake never got patched. No, it sounds like you've never updated your client. Quake went live with the rest of the changes yesterday.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Professor X and Arnim Zola in the same deck is certainly a decision you're allowed to make.
I am Iron Man.
It's also worth noting here that Mobius means that their negative inverted cards just don't work for them, which is nice. Atlas around back and forth and power the Craven up here. I assume they're dead though. Really weird negative build from them.
Victory.
By the way, I see someone looking up. I should have the new War Machine texted there now from the data mines. I recorded a review of all of the February and March cards that are data mined to be coming out last night, and it will be up on the edited channel. It will be up on the edited channel tomorrow morning. New War Machine makes all of your cards Jeff the following turn. Nothing can stop you from playing them anywhere. It's a design I would have really loved at several points. I'm gonna retreat Rickety Bridge in my self deck.
Escaped.
I didn't know there's a command to refresh MTG bot data that scene. I believe that command only works for me and the bot owner. I don't believe, because that actually refreshes the cards for everybody using the bot on Twitch. It tells it to resync its database with where it gets the stuff from. The only new data they're hiding is the bundle. I think having potential card releases getting data mined in advance is good for Second Dinner because it generates advanced hype among more invested players. I also wouldn't be surprised if, like, when things go into the data mines, they look at feedback from people like myself and others looking at the cards. Like, if you remember, Havoc was originally a 2-1 that got +3. I wouldn't be surprised if it's changed to a 2-0 +4 was in large part due to everybody like, this card fucking sucks. And honestly, I think the 2-1 +3 would have ended up being better than I expected it to be, but I also think the card still would have been worse than it is now, so I'm glad that they changed it. I think when the data mines for bundles were staying consistently the same from when they were data mined to when they were released, they were good and added value to the players. However, I think the way data mines have been going for the last little bit, where the bundles have been regularly changing what is contained in them, I think they were a net negative to the player experience, setting an unrealistic expectation for people. Mockingbird will be busted Thanos. I really think they just need to take Thanos and change the rules on it so that way it's not considered to have, so it's not considered to have, the stones are considered to have started in your deck. They should have done that with Quinjet.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Do you think that's just like your example of second dinner listening to feedback on cards they were adjusting and building? Well, I think 100% bundles are being adjusted based on what second dinner perceives players need to be added to their collection. Spider-Man can try and fail to pull Blob, yeah. I don't know that I can beat whatever it is they're gonna do over here, though, is the problem. Like, I could do this. I think we die. I'm also just losing center, right? I don't know. I don't think our deck can beat this deck, so I'm just gonna stay. Magneto or something. Guys, gals, and non-binary pals. We got him.
Victory.
Oh, was Magneto inside of here? Magneto was inside of here, right? He was, yeah. So, this stay goes back to a core principle of, people always ask, how is Conquest different than Ladder? And in large part, your deck's choice isn't different in Conquest than it is in Ladder, but your snapping and staying principles are different. What do I mean by that? In matchups that you think are bad or know are bad, you should take more risks with your stays and not retreating than if the matchup is good for you. I.e., this matchup seems very difficult for what our deck is doing. So if we have a small chance here to win 8 cubes on the spot, that's more likely for us to win the match than retreating for 4 safely and then trying to win 6 to 10 in other games. So on the ladder, you should never stay in this game because you lose a significant amount of the time. But in Conquest, you're locked in a room with this person and nobody's leaving until someone loses. So your small chance to get a big win here is better than your chance of making more conservative plays over the course of the match once you're down 4 cubes.